Can I get an amen? Can I get a hallelujah? 'Cause it's about to be an epic mukbang. Stop this video, pause this video, go get you something for dinner, because we are about to have dinner together and it is gonna be epic. So pause, stop, get it, and then come back. Okay. Thumbnail. Okay. Somebody requested this, darling. Apparently I haven't done one of these in years. So thank you for the idea. I did it. I did it. I did it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. There is something so gratifying about getting a seafood bag delivered to your house. I'm like a little girl. There's something I need, and I need seafood right this second. She's giving a little bit of hello. How are you? And I'm not mad about it. So it's double bagged. This is about to make you super hungry, or if you're not a seafood person, super grossed out. So if you're not a seafood person, step away from the video and go to something else. Okay? Okay. 'Cause I'm about to eat. Oh, and I'm not going to be graceful. You guys know me. I'm not going to be graceful. I got garlic butter, crab, and I'm probably going to ruin my dress, but that's okay. It's for you, baby. It's for you, darling. I know how much you like when I dress up. And you know what, to be honest, I love dressing up for myself as well. Nothing takes me out of a funk more than dressing up and eating. Did they give me some tools? I figure if you ordered this, you must have tools, lady. So they didn't give me any silverware other than a spoon, a napkin. So guess what? I don't know. Oh my God. You know Ursula can eat. Sometimes this is probably not the best date video to go on, because it's messy. But I don't care. Somebody suggested this in the comments. Thank you. You know who you are. And I was like, why not? I'm not doing anything today. Today would be a good day. I like when you guys give me feedback in the comments of the videos I should do next. Probably should put napkins in my lap. And you know, you dip it in the ooey gooey butter. Ooey gooey butter, ooey goo. Oh, I should have a bowl. That's what I should have, huh? I should dip it all in a bowl. Oh my God, but I gotta eat a little bit first. And then I'll figure it all out. Is that okay? Oh my God. You already know, shrimp. Hello. Dip it in the butter. It's like a masterpiece. So let me pause this. Let me get the bowl. I thought I was ready. Okay, I hope I'm ready. I hope. All right, so, you know, it's important to do your best to calculate the best you can, but I'm still learning, evidently. Now this is a sticky situation. This could be a sticky situation. You pour the butter, and if anything oozes over, I have a cookie sheet. Isn't that gratifying? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It wouldn't be right unless I licked the butter. All right. So many of you know I've been going through some sticky situations in my life these days. And what better thing to do than to eat with you and get my mind off of it. Let's put this like right here. How romantic, right? Oh my gosh. Hello. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. It's heaven. So then just put the rest on your TV. So I have like a cookie sheet. And then I got this little crab thing that I got from some restaurant. I have no idea. Oh, I'd have to tell you, but I'm gonna have to. I would tell you, but then I would have to tell all my secrets, so I don't want to do that. It's really great because you just like, boop. They gave me these, but I don't want to wear those. I want to feel the butter. I'm gonna feel it, girl. I like to get in there. That's what I'm talking about. Thing with crab is too, you can eat it cold after it's pre-cooked. You can eat it any old way and it's still so delicious. I got the shrimp without the heads because the heads just seem so, I don't know. Just don't want them staring at me, you know. Dip it in the garlic butter. You have no idea. Unless you're right here with me ordering the same thing, which I hope you did. Tell me what you're eating in the comments. What'd you decide to order with me? Oh my God. I got eggs, corn, And there's a potato and crab. Dip it in there. It's been a while since I've had crab. This is how I visualize heaven being. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm wiggling. I'm wiggling. I'm wiggling the camera. I apologize. So pick yourself up and dust yourself off. If you're not following my TikTok, you need to follow it. It's URSYS the best on TikTok. And also I have URSYS Great Adventures on YouTube and TikTok. There's nothing better than just butter dripping everywhere. I visualize afterwards just, you know, enjoying it all over. There's only so much I can say. But if you know, you know. And I'm learning when I go through trials and tribulations, dust yourself off and go again. Order some food. Dress up. If you want to see the full length of this video, or this dress, it's on fantasycurvystyle on my Instagram. There's a place for everybody. Oh my God. This is so satisfying. I had to move that white chair because I'm afraid I'm going to get juice on it. I have all white chairs and white couches. Who am I? Sasha Fierce Ursula, baby. Oh. So pick yourself up, dust yourself off. Go through the sad, lonely times. Do the crying. Eat the food. And then one day, you'll wake up tired of having a headache, tired of feeling like crap. And you'll say to yourself, what do I want to do today? Not what everybody else wants you to do, but what do I want today? Today I let a viewer, a fan, decide for me. And I was like, yes, that's what I want to do. They gave me the idea. I got ready, I got dressed for my very important date. I invited you to come because I haven't seen you in a while. Ooh. How have you been? Oh. And you're the kind of person that doesn't judge me for getting messy and having to wear a bib, right? You're just grateful that I'm feeling better, I'm looking better, I'm dusting myself off and going again. I've been redecorating my whole house. About to release that video. And I'm going to show you how when life gives you lemons, or you feel like they're lemons, it can actually turn out to be the most tasty, beautiful lemonade you've ever had. So, take a shower, get yourself up, eat some good food because you got to eat. So guess what? If you're alone, you don't have to consult with anybody. Is this going to be okay? Are we in the mood for this? Bitch, I didn't have to consult with anybody with the interior designing I just did. I didn't have to consult with, is it okay? Do you like this color? No. I got to own my power. It's kind of like when I bought my first car. I went in there, had it in my mind what I wanted. I saved my money. I was still married. I brought my son as my manager, told him to do the research on the car so we could Jew him down and get a good deal on it so he'd know that I wasn't just a woman all alone, that we did our research and we knew exactly what to do to get this car for a good deal and that I was going to cash it out. And I didn't have to ask my husband for permission because, see, this was the car that I was going to make the escape and have my free life finally. I saved my money. I calculated my steps. I wanted to feel like a boss-ass bitch. I went in there on a whim and a dream. You see, when I have an idea, I usually dream about it, and then I put it into fruition. I don't just have the dream and then say, oh yeah, that'd be nice. No, then I do this. I start doing the research. And I start picking out the car that's good on economic gas because I know I'm going to be having to travel out of this place. And I need it to be affordable, paid off, and ready to ride and get me out of here kind of car. Get me out of prison. That's what I need. So my son came in with me. I knew exactly what I wanted. I test drove it. I said, I want this car. He goes, do you want to drive any others? And I said, no. I knew the brand, the style, everything. This had the leather seats. The other ones didn't. I want the whole package. I want it to be upgraded. Leather seats. Beautiful. Everything I've never been able to have. That's what I wanted. Took all day. My son did the research, got the numbers, got him to go down on the price, all of that. They wanted the sale, so we did the negotiation, got it out. And I didn't tell my husband, and I remember he was calling me all day. His intuition was saying, something's wrong, she's not checking in with me. Something's wrong, radar. Because you know when you have a soul connection and you're sleeping with somebody and you've been married as long as I have, you just know when the other person's up to shenanigans. You just know. So my shenanigans was a boss power move that I really wanted, and it was going to be my out. And I was going to leave at least with a new car. I was giving him everything. So I deserved a new car, I felt. And by the time I got home, He was so mad at me, even though it was my money that I made. It was none of his money. It was my money from my business. Because you see, I don't think he ever wanted me to have my own money. He said he did. When I didn't have money, it was all about, oh, it would be nice if you could help out with the finances. Then when I got the money, it was like, whoa, because he thought I would never get the money. Be careful what you ask for, people. Because when a woman knows her power, or when she's trying to figure out her power, and when she starts making money after being broke for years and being told no for years, watch out. And when a woman goes silent, stops talking to you, and just starts living her own life, she's done. Because when we say what we want, what we deserve, over and over and over again, and it's never heard until we actually take the actions to do it, they just hear blah, 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 blah. That's all they hear. When we take our power back, I bought that car, I drove it in the driveway, I paid cash for it. I dressed up. I felt like $1,000,000 freaking bucks. Because how many people get to buy a brand new car and pay cash for it? I felt like I did that. And my husband cussed me out and said, why would you buy a brand new car? Are you crazy? As soon as you drive it off the lot, blah, blah, blah. Did you drink today? Were you drunk? Why would you do that? Why didn't you tell me? You're supposed to consult with me if you make big purchases. And all these rules that I never knew were existed. See, he was the king of all the rules. Oh, yeah. All the rules. But guess what? That was the first time, besides making my money in my job, that I finally knew how powerful I truly was. And after that, his not being excited for me and cussing me out, trying to make me pay for it, trying to tell me to bring it back, all of that, that was another slap in the face, closer to divorce. Because men, if you do not celebrate your woman's wins and treat her like the queen that she is, after she gave birth to your children and she sacrificed her entire life for you and for those children, how dare you treat her like trash? And then you wonder why women get their power back and then they're known as a bitch. Oh, she's just a bitch. She took me for everything. Well, guess what? I did not take my husband for anything except for myself. I took my life back. I took my dignity back. I took my business and I signed the house and his money to him because that never made me happy. And remodeling the house never made me happy. What makes me happy is a kind, compassionate, loving, thoughtful person like I am. You can only give so much until you feel destroyed. And then you wonder why there's so many single women out here on their own, having to be forced to be in their masculine energy. It's because we chose the wrong person to represent us, the wrong manager of our life. We didn't know what we were signing up for. I was 24 years old. I was a baby. And I signed up for 21 years of that bullshit. So yeah, I bought myself a car. And I had the divorce papers, signed them, got out of there, started over scared. Didn't know how I was gonna do it. Bought my own house at 50 years old, all by my frickin' self. You know what he used to tell me? He used to say, "You're a bee's nest. There is nothing in your brain that you could ever do to be smart or to make money." And you know why they say that to you? They say that to you because if they say it enough, you believe it. And when I got online and had different affirmations from all of you, you guys gave me the courage to walk away and never look back. So thanks to this channel, and thanks to you, and I will be forever giving back to women. I will be forever giving back and sharing all the things that it took for me to get my power back, in hopes that I can change, make a difference in even just one life today that's watching me, that is feeling like they're in a defeated marriage, in a defeated situation. Hear me now. You are never defeated, and you are never in a helpless position. There's always an answer. You just have to want it bad enough. And I hustled my butt off to get what I have today. None of this was handed to me on a pedestal. I raised 3 kids on my own. I was a housewife, and I worked, and I faked it. Took me 5 years to get recognized with anything. And I'm still a hustler to this day. I still work probably harder than anybody else. I take care of my own house. I take care of my own yard work. I take care of me. I take care of my own finances. I take care of my own business. I am a one-woman machine. Because when you've been through that kind of situation, you have a trust issue. You have a hard time trusting anybody, because when you trusted somebody, the one that vowed to keep your heart safe, and they didn't, I promise you, you will be very, very careful who you put in your life. And there will be triggers and trauma that come up in your life. And you can think your way out of that. And today, I didn't know what I was going to say, what I was going to do. Every day I live on vacation, not knowing what I'm going to do, what I'm going to say, where I'm going to go. I have no alarm clock. I only do what I feel like doing from day to day. I run my life my way. And because of this, when I do have a little bit of bumps and bruises along the way because I'm trying to please family members or friends, it reminds me of always pausing, breathing, taking a deep breath, and listening to the voice within for guidance before I jump and I get myself in a bad situation just like I did in the past. And when I recognize that feeling of being trapped and being controlled, I jump ship quicker than anybody. I become a sprinter. I become a long distance runner. And I've ran my whole life since then. If I'm in a relationship and there's red flags and they keep coming and coming and I keep telling them and they just keep coming, laughing it off, I sprint the hell out of there. I stop talking and I go. And I broke up with everybody that I've been in a relationship since. I'm not proud of that. But men, you need to come correct in a relationship. You need to woo her. You need to open the car doors. You need to bring her flowers, whatever she likes, chocolates. You need to treat her with loving patience and kindness. You need to protect her heart. And when she has bad days, rub her feet, give her a massage. And I promise if you continue to keep doing that, she will spoil you like you've never been spoiled. When I am in love, I overspoil my man so much, it's ridiculous. I give them massages. I touch their body all over. I rub their head. I suck everything. I do everything, and I enjoy it, and I just want to eat them up all the time. And I'm very active, so I love that all the time. And it never gets boring to me because when a person's treating me amazing, I fall in love with them every single day, and I just want to do more for them. Do you not understand that if you're with the wrong person, you need to get out before you destroy each other's lives? And there's no amount of money that is worth staying in a situation that is destroying you. So I pray that this inspires somebody today to take action on your life, to love yourself even more. And when you do hit the bump in the road, run! But find a plan first. Don't be stupid about it. I had my money saved. I had my business. I bought my car. I had a place to go. My sister has always been my salvation. She always gives me a place to stay. I always cry underneath her tree, and I figure it out. She's usually cussing me out, telling me how stupid I am and why would you do this? But I figure it out, and I move forward. And my job on this earth is to educate people, to do better, to love yourself more, and to do better. Well, that's all I can eat today, so I will have leftovers. Thanks for joining me. I never know what's going to come out on these videos, so I'm not even going to apologize for telling you a story that was supposed to come out today to help save somebody. So, man, please be patient with this story. And maybe it was to help one person that's in the situation right now. We never know who it helps. So I say, God, right now, that you would bless the person that watched this full video. You would bless them and have them be changed forever into greatness, into their own power, into their own wisdom, into their own courage, into their own ability, and know that they are enough, even if they're alone. Thanks for watching.